Hey planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. It is time for another savings challenge update. We are on week 42 of our 52-week savings challenge. So this week, a lot of similarities to last week. We are not going to do the 52-week or the penny savings challenge. We are going to do Saveopoly, but I'm going to come back to it. Let's take a look and see if I have any $5 bills. I don't think I do. So while I'm looking for these $5 bills, just read that there has been a, what is the word I'm looking for? A, pause. I guess for lack of a word, I don't know that I would call it a pause because I think it's going to be a permanent thing. But it looks like a court has blocked the student loan forgiveness. And let me just tell you, I don't know if I said this before, but I did tell a friend this. I wasn't expecting anything to be forgiven because people are greedy. And greedy people don't share. So the same people who got millions, you remember 2 years ago, PPP loans and stuff, they got millions. The same people who are in office who vote for what we get and don't get, they didn't want to give you $1,200. They didn't want you to be able to feed your family. They didn't want you to be able to pay your rent. What makes you think they're going to give you $10,000 on some student loans? Insert eye roll. So I wasn't expecting anything. And truthfully, $10,000 is not going to benefit me because I've shared on here multiple times. I owe $250,000. So $10,000 is a drop in the bucket. Doesn't really do much for me. It doesn't move the needle. What's important to me is lowering the payment because my payment is, before the pause, it was about $500. And it probably would go up because my income has gone up once I have to recertify. And I don't pay enough to pay the interest. So my balance continues to go up by thousands. My balance goes up by thousands every month. So get the interest in check and cut the payment down from 10% discretionary, which also discretionary is like a very subjective term because they don't account for where you live. And so, no offense against Indiana, but if you live in Indiana, your cost of living is a lot lower than it is in California. So they don't take that into consideration either. The IRS does that as well. Just fun fact for the day. But anyway, so off my rant. I don't have any $5 bills this week, so none of that. This is my checking account zero out amount, $856. So we are going to do $856, and that is moving that ones and tens column, that change, and zeroing out the amount in the checking account, and transferring that over to the savings account and saving that. That goes to my emergency fund. No rainy day. I am going to save $22 again this week for the 22 and 2022 savings challenge, which that is my self-care fund. And then this week for the Budget Mom savings challenge, this is the Save Your Age. So I am currently 16,938 days old. When I add all those numbers together, it is 27. So we are going to save $27 for this Budget Mom Save Your Age challenge. All right. Let's take a look at Saveopoly. Before I do that, let me add on here my zero out challenge amount. And I don't know what I did with my calculator. Okay, so we were at 256.08 in the zero out. We've added $8.56, so we're at 264.64 year to date. And Saveopoly. This little book has been well loved this year, and I'm really looking forward to setting up next year's. Okay, so here is our little Saveopoly game board. We're currently in jail, so last week we saved $50 because of that. So let's see what this week holds for us. All right, so we got a 6. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to save $22 for Saveopoly. All right, so that takes care of that. And then we are going to pull a number for the 100 envelope challenge. So this month we have done 224. We pulled, Petey says hi. We pulled 5 numbers at the beginning of the month for $184. And then on the 7th, we pulled a number that was 29. And then on the 14th, we pulled 11, and that brought us to 224 for the 100 envelope challenge. So we are going to pull a number today. And there's not a lot of numbers left in here. And, well, I mean, there's kind of a lot. I guess there's 2 months worth. I feel like I haven't saved as much. This goes to my emergency fund. I feel like I haven't saved as much to my emergency fund because I dipped into it to take care of Petey. No regrets on that, but holy smokes. Okay, so we pulled 78. And maybe I should have did that first. That would have changed doing some other stuff, but we're gonna make it work. So 78 is the number we pulled, and that is going to bring us to 302 for the amount in the 100 envelope challenge. So for this week, we saved 22, 22 again, 27, 856, and 78. So this week's total is 157.56. And if I add that to the month to date total of 388.70, we have saved $546.26 this month, which exceeds our goal this month of saving $500, I believe. Let me yeah, our goal this month is $500. So we have exceeded that already. So next week I'm actually probably going to pull a bunch of numbers because that'll be my pull for November. But we will maybe scale back in some other areas. We'll see. I don't know. So just to recap, $22 to Saveopoly, $22 to the 22 and 22. Saveopoly goes to my home fund. 22 and 22 is my self-care fund. Budget Mom Savings Challenge, $27. That goes to my home fund. Zero Out Challenge, $8.56. That goes to my emergency fund. And then the 100 envelope challenge was $78. That goes to my emergency fund. So $157.56 is our savings this week. Let me know if you are saving and if you're using a savings challenge and how your savings went this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.